We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. COVID-19 cases in Metro Manila further dropped at 7.8% from 9.5% in October. In a tweet, OCTA research fellow Dr. Guido David noted the decreased rate from October 31st to November 7. He also reported that the daily average attack rate, or ADAR, in the region is 1.54 per 100,000 population as of November 8, with a one-week growth rate of negative 29%. Meanwhile, the reproduction rate remains low at 0.75 as of November 5, as well as the healthcare utilization rate at 26%. David said that if the current trends will continue, COVID-19 cases in Metro Manila is expected to drop to less than 5%. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. will join fellow leaders in Cambodia at the 40th and 41st ASEAN Summit in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. The summit, which is held twice a year, serves as a venue for discussion and policy deliberations on various developments and global issues affecting the Southeast Asian region and beyond. At the pre-departure press briefing, Foreign Affairs Assistant Secretary Daniel Espiritu said that post-pandemic economic recovery is at the top of the priorities of Marcos. He said the president is expected to discuss food and energy security, digital transformation, digital economy, and climate change. OIC Press Secretary Cheloy Garafil earlier said the president will also tackle the existing and new areas of cooperation and will exchange views on regional and international issues between ASEAN and its dialogue partners, including Australia, Canada, China, India, the Republic of Korea, and the United States of America. Marcos will also meet with the Filipino community in Cambodia. He is also slated to attend the 2022 Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation in Bangkok, Thailand this month, and the European Union Summit in Brussels, Belgium next month. A Canadian delegation is set to visit Manila to recruit Filipino healthcare professionals, especially nurses, to work in Saskatchewan province. The Canadian Embassy in Manila said the mission will be led by Saskatchewan Minister of Health Paul Merriman, who will be in Manila from November 28 to December 2nd. They will hold a series of information sessions where interested healthcare workers can pre-register and attend. Saskatchewan Health Authority representatives would also be present to interview prospective recruits on site and provide support with immigration, relocation, and other forms of support. The delegation will also meet with key officials to explore opportunities to advance collaboration between the Philippines and the Canadian province. Filipino healthcare workers may visit saskatchewan.ca/HHR Philippines for details on the registration and recruitment events in Manila. And in other news, Malacanang is calling on Filipinos to quit smoking to prevent lung cancer and live healthier lives. The Office of the Press Secretary has joined the Department of Health in promoting efforts to maintain healthy lungs as the country observes Lung Cancer Awareness Month. Data showed that lung cancer is one of the most common types of cancer in the Philippines that caused the death of over 17,000 Filipinos in 2020 alone. The DOH will closely coordinate with the World Health Organization and other partners in its goal of reducing premature mortality from cancer by 30% in 2030. In July, the proposed Vaporized Nicotine and Non-Nicotine Products Regulation Act lapsed into law without the signature of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. The law regulates the sale, safety, and use of vape products. Meanwhile, the Lung Center of the Philippines continues to push for its early lung cancer detection program for high-risk patients. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change. Good evening, everyone.